sneeze.
Tissue? Sneezy? Oh,
Hey,
Mike.
it's one of those that's like stuck and ain't come.
Don't for it.
Remember, I told you when I start getting full, my nose start running and sneezing, so I know I'm done.
Blow your nose before you gotta sneeze.
I don't gotta blow my nose, I need to sneeze. Oh, I got you.
Yeah. Like how you, how
I got
I'm
you.
not
I got
married,
you.
but
I got you. I know what you're saying.
talked about it.
I got you.
Next time.
I got you. This week we're gonna talk about when is the right time to ask a lady to marry you? When should that be? We're a classic dish that has a lot of misconception on what actually the ingredients are. And then we're gonna give a shout out to some people doing some local training in the community. And yeah, so we're looking forward to this episode. Join in, watch the end. And we even got a little San Antonio Spurs Wemby shout out at the end, so.
Marc talks about my boots.
Randomly while we're wearing cowboy hats, which has absolutely nothing to do with the show.
And if you need coasters, hit me up. This is where Bryant never stops.
This is the real estate coach.
Perfect.
He didn't know when I first mentioned it to the concept.
Fish and chips, yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know if it was.
He's like, well,
curdled chips,
how you gonna make chips? You just gonna bust out a bag? That's what you were thinking?
Yeah.
Oh, ignorant ass. Oh, non-culture ass. Oh, not watching Chef Ramsay show ass. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up, dog.
I knew you were gonna start.
We're gonna talk about it.
That gonna be, yeah, let's lead with that.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it.
About the food.
We're gonna talk about where it comes from and where it originates from.
Yeah.
But see, when you told me fish and chips, what did I say?
What did you say?
Wow. I said, oh, that's a staple. That's a Gordon Ramsay staple.
Yeah, technically, in layman terms, in my world, it is.
Yeah. I knew what fish and chips is from watching so many cooking shows.
Gotcha. Well, I didn't know.
But your ignorant ass thought it was potato chips.
I don't watch Food Network. I create Food Network.
How you gonna create Food Network? You don't even know what the food is.
The internet.
You don't even know the culture of what fish and chips. We're gonna talk about it.
A lot of the things that we even do.
Let's lead with that.
We're gonna lead with that.
Yeah,
It
we're
was
gonna
always
lead with
in
that.
front of our eyes. It's just up to us to execute it.
The concept of fish and chips.
Okay.
And we from Texas. What does chips mean? Those barbecue chips.
Yeah, barbecue chips.
Appreciate for y'all tuning in. We back with another one, episode 2. Marc Mendez, Chef Leon, Bryant. Let's go. Today, how was y'all's week? What
Busy.
Busy.
Yeah.
Busy.
Had a long week. Busy week.
I know me and you got something to do after this, but
Yeah, shout out to my godson. He's turned 18 on Thursday and he's graduating.
okay.
He'll be attending Purdue University.
That's dope.
Pretty dope. His uncle went to Holy Cross, the private school there he at, and then he also went to Purdue, so he's following his uncle's footsteps.
That's dope.
Boiler up, as they say.
Yeah, that's
It's gonna be a culture shock, I think.
Why is that?
Well, my godson loves everything like Mexican.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the music, the culture, everything. I'm talking about he's at Corona every weekend.
Oh yeah.
Which is like a Mexican, Mexican dance
I
club.
haven't been there before.
He dances. My godson dances. So shout out to Boo Boo. That's his nickname, Boo Boo.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell the story behind that, but you can figure it out, Boo Boo. Every time we eat, he has to go straight Boo Boo afterwards.
Yeah.
So I think that's how
That's
I gave him his nickname. But today we got fish and chips on the menu.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Don't ask why we're wearing cowboy hats. It literally has nothing to do
We from Texas.
You're supposed to tip the hat, not pick up the hat. There you go.
I mean, if you have respect, you gotta.
Elliot gave me this hat. I was wearing a polo hat as usual, but
He was fly as usual.
I mean, I appreciate it, but I don't even know why I was wearing cowboy hats. He had an extra one, so I was like, well, I could have brought my cowboy hat. You can't see his whole ensemble here.
Which goes into the point of why this ensemble is assembled. I'm a godfather of one of my friends. His daughter's birthday is today. Shout out to all
the godparents out there, especially us that don't have no kids.
Shout out to all the girl dads, girl fathers. That's my partner. He has 3 girls.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So fish and chips, chef.
Yes, sir. The concept is what it is.
So chips, we were talking about this a little before the show. Chips, Elliot thought like, oh, you gonna make some fish, and I guess maybe being from Texas, we ignorant, or if you from the South, I don't know if you think chips are just potato chips. But what really are chips in the culinary world? Fries.
Basically.
Okay.
Fries. Deep kettle fries.
Deep kettle fries. So I mean, I knew that because, you know, I'm a food connoisseur. You know, I watch a lot of chef shows, and I knew fish and chips. And when you told me that's what we were making, I was like, oh, that's a staple. Yeah. But I think you thought it was barbecue chips, huh?
Oh, yeah. Not at all.
Barbecue chips?
Not at all.
I mean, you just thought it was chips, though, like potato chips, to be honest.
I just needed to ask more questions to inquire.
It doesn't sound like you asked those questions, though. It sounds like you just like, okay, chef gonna make some fish and potato chips.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
The fish
go ahead and
is
do
depending on
like,
the market.
subscribe.
I prefer
Appreciate y'all.
quality fresh fish every time.
What type of fish are we frying up
Right
today?
now we got tilapia.
Tilapia. So from what I know, from the food shows, tilapia is like the bottom of the, like, this considered the like kind of like the ghetto fish of the family.
Yes.
Right?
I'm a robot.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like the bottom of the food chain fish.
Do tell.
Not quite.
What would be lower than tilapia? On the society of fish, fish society, what's lower than tilapia? Like guard or something? I mean, those are, nobody eats that, do they?
Yeah, that and cod.
Cod, really? Cod is lower than tilapia on a fish food chain?
From what I've been taught, cod was above tilapia.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So like tilapia is the bottom of the...
Not the very bottom, but it's there. I think it's something below that.
Because I know, like, you know, as we're watching food, I'm going to keep referring to all the shows I watch. Like, they be like, if you can elevate some tilapia, you got some skills. So
yeah, you can.
Yeah.
It all depends the brand and where it came from.
I like cod, but I like tilapia too.
Yeah.
Very kind of when people are trying to eat healthy.
Yeah, salmon.
Yeah, salmon.
Salmon is up there.
Salmon is up there.
Top 5.
Okay.
Can you name another fish other than tilapia, salmon, or cod?
2,000 years later.
Pink salmon.
Did you not hear the question? Can you name another fish other than tilapia, salmon? Don't just name a color on salmon. Blue salmon, green salmon, pink salmon. Come on, pink salmon.
Is there a blue salmon?
No, there's not. But is there really a pink salmon?
Is. Yes, there is.
I just showed you a picture of. I'm drawing the blank. We got catfish.
You couldn't even say cat. I think catfish is below tilapia, isn't it, or no?
Catfish is considered as a bottom feeder.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
See that?
As we're learning our stuff.
Have you ever heard of halibut?
We're gonna go into a quick break and pay some bills. You tune into We're Grinding Never Stops. Appreciate y'all. Peace out.
You never heard of halibut? Welcome in, Marc Mendez, a real estate coach. I'm excited to present to friends, family, and future clients the brand new 1111 team. This is your sign.
To take the lead and get your new dream home.
To make your 1111 wishes come true and get into the dream home you deserve.
To build generational wealth.
Esta es tu señal para llamarnos y dejarnos ayudarte en tu compra, venta o inversión.
To invest in your future.
To unlock the door to endless possibilities in real estate.
To contact us for your real estate needs.
I present to you the 1111 real estate team.
Hey guys, this is Ellen Hart, and I'm here with my friend
Elva.
And you're watching at We're Grinding Never Stops. Stay tuned.
Don't encourage him.
No, I say you mess with him.
Oh yeah. I thought you said he on it. I was like, don't encourage him.
I'm not a Cowboy fan. I've been here long enough.
And we're back. Appreciate y'all for sticking with us. Had some good ads. Back in the kitchen. So Leon,
Sir.
what dish would I find this on? Or what event would I catch this on the menu?
Mostly with, in my culture, what we call backyard seafood boils or deep fried catfish on Sundays.
Okay.
With the fam.
Okay.
You know,
Like a
celebration.
fish fry?
Yeah, basically the concept of a fish fry. Backyard fish fry. You know, celebrating whatever.
Okay. Well,
So what we got here, basically the cold side is coleslaw. Combination of fresh cabbage, carrots, red cabbage, and I made a coleslaw mix made with mayonnaise, rice vinegar oil, little garlic, salt and pepper, and what we call celery seasoning.
Celery seasoning.
Yeah, celery seasoning.
So you're gonna put that in that stuff?
Yes, sir.
You know, I think the best way to eat coleslaw is?
It's go ahead. I know there's many ways to do it.
Yeah, throw it in the trash. I'm not saying your chef. I'm just saying when you go to a restaurant or you go to a fast food, they're like, you want blah, 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 coleslaw? I'm like, absolutely not. Yeah. Sub it out. I'm not a coleslaw fan.
You're not a veggie man on that tip?
I'm probably not a veggie. That's probably why I'm not a coleslaw fan.
Because that's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all it is veggies.
I'm going to eat yours because I'm interested in, I'm just not a coleslaw fan.
Nah. I'm a food connoisseur. I'll try anything once.
Try anything once.
Yeah.
I'll try yours, chef, but I'm just not a coleslaw fan. But I'm interested to taste what you just put in there.
Yeah, it's great if you're a veggie fan. Trust me.
I would think coleslaw is relatively easy, quick to make. Like you said, you just cut up what in there?
Cabbage, carrots, red cabbage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a bowel movement to me.
What's kind of the history with coleslaw or fish and chips?
Oh yeah, let's get into that. The concept of fish and chips. Yeah, where it originated from. Like I've been told it's a very foreign dish from
England?
Yeah, England. Their concept.
Okay.
You know, nice batter fried fish. You know, and like you say, the combination of the chips is pretty much fries.
Mm-hmm.
Often it could be curly fries, or wedges, whatever. String fries.
What's your favorite type of fry?
Waffle. Waffle curly.
I respect it. I like the crinkle fries the most.
Crinkle and steak fries for me.
Steak fries.
Okay.
I like wedges too. What kind of fries we got today?
I believe crinkle.
Ooh.
No, correction.
Oh, come
steak
on.
Fries.
Come on, Seth. Come on, Seth. You got me excited.
I just jacked you up.
He got me all excited.
I just jacked you up. I'm sorry. I just thought about it. It's steak fries.
No worries. Those would be all right too.
It'll be all right. Yeah, it definitely be all right. So like I said, this pretty much a concept of a small, family gathering or
little backyard thing, quick and easy.
Okay.
Pretty much, and it goes with everything that you got.
Oh, am I supposed to put this down here?
No, not at all. And just like us, y'all could be eating this too. You just gotta order my boys as a service.
And if you're looking for coasters.
Oh yeah, the coasters.
I'm gonna leave another link of phone number you can call for the coasters.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Self-made coasters.
I actually got yours.
Subscribe.
Oh yeah?
Appreciate you.
I already got some. Your order took too long. The delay in the processing, I had to just go get some, I'm just kidding. So fish and chips.
That we are
tilapia.
Today is tilapia.
Okay.
So now talk about this process. Do you wash this fish? Is it already washed?
Yes, I wash. like I said, I prefer fresh from the fish market. Frozen ain't bad. It all depends.
Yeah, I mean, fresh is...
Yeah, where you get it from.
Fresh is always the way to go.
Yeah, always.
Fresh like Elliot's outfit.
Let's go. You
Old
feel me?
school cornmeal with a little Old Bay season in it.
Old Bay? So, okay, Old Bay. Okay, got you.
We ain't got no sponsorship, so therefore...
I thought you said Old Bay, like what I be calling my side chick. Old Bay, come here.
Yeah. This is basically...
Second side chick shout out in 2 weeks. Let's go. I be like, Old Bay. But
Old
it's
Bay.
Old Bay, got you.
Yeah. Basically,
So that's what they call me, Old Bay.
It's pretty much seafood season.
Okay. So cornmeal and Old Bay,
Yep.
that's all that's in there.
That's all that's in there.
Okay, well, make sure you wash your fish. I'm not gonna say type of people that don't be washing their stuff. You know
I
what
don't
I'm
eat
saying?
at your house if you don't wash your fish or your hands.
Yeah, wash your fish.
Please.
You don't want no comment. Let me keep it PG-13.
You don't want to put someone on the spot?
Nah, no.
You know,
All right, so we're gonna put it in there.
Batter it.
Okay, so you drop it in there, give it a little, okay.
Give it a nice little coating.
Let's go.
You slide it over there. Some nice hot oil.
Hot fish grease.
Hot
All right.
fish grease. That's what you want to call it?
That's just what I've heard. So, you know, one of the concepts, you always place away from you, right? You place it away, like you, the nearest,
Throw it in there.
from you to away to the pan. That way it doesn't splatter on you.
Gotcha.
Man, boy, I'm telling you, I could be a chef in the way that I know how to do things. I just don't know how to execute. You know?
Oh my God.
How long you had that oil on there? Kind of.
I like to preheat my oil. Keep it at a nice.
Is that oil already bubbling when you get it, or no? Okay.
Because it's bubbling, that means you're burning it up.
Okay.
Try to keep it at a nice temperature.
Okay, and about how long you keeping them pieces on there in the oil?
Fish like this don't take.
It's thin.
Take less than 8 minutes.
Okay.
Because of the thickness.
Okay.
So like 4 and 4 on each side, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to help y'all.
Give it a good flip, and you good to go. Monitor your temperature, you know, and it's good to go.
Coleslaw ready, fish are getting in there.
Yeah.
So,
Plate.
Oh, this in there.
Right here.
Yeah.
oh wait, we ain't using paper plates this week?
Oh my God.
Uh-oh, we stepping the game up around here. I like it.
I'm gonna have you.
Ellie gonna have to wash dishes now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you man the sink.
You gonna have me man the sink? See, I don't wash dishes. No, I do wash dishes. No, I don't. You know why I don't like washing dishes? I'm 6'4", man, and that sink is made for like a 5'4" person.
Tell me,
and my back start hurting.
Let's talk about it. Being 6'7".
I mean, you know, as you were tall. How tall are you?
6'7", man.
You're 6'7".
Nice to meet you. My name's Ellie.
6'7"?
Yeah, man.
I don't. With boots on?
Either way, what was your point?
I mean, how do you feel like? Don't you feel like we discriminated? Like I'm 6'4".
Yeah.
I don't know about you being 6'7", but okay.
I'm looking down at you, man.
Tomorrow when we film a behind the scenes, Tony Crocker and Laurent, I know Tony's 6'6", so I'm gonna have a look.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna have a look. I don't want no cowboy hats. You gotta cut the braids. I don't want no extra. I want you wearing flip flops, no shoes.
Flip flops.
Yeah, so I can.
I don't go anywhere with flip flops.
Oh, you got busted feet.
I'm not Future. I'm not knocking
I don't
girls
know who
down.
Future is. But speaking of that,
Gucci
get
flip-flops,
pedicures.
you don't remember that song?
Oh, I've heard that song.
I didn't hit you in Gucci flip flops.
Okay, maybe I haven't heard that song.
It's the Future song. You haven't heard that?
Okay. Yeah. I get a lot of slack.
We're not gonna tell age.
I get a lot of slack for not knowing song or people. I just might listen to it. I'm very old school, 90s R&B,
Okay.
90s rap and hip hop.
Ashanti, Ja Rule. What would I do without you?
More like DMX, Jada Kiss.
Okay.
You know, that's how.
I don't know.
Yeah, J to the mwah. Anyway, so man, speaking of that, man, that video on Diddy was not a good look for him, huh?
Oh, I saw that.
I just saw that last night also. Apparently some video came out of Diddy beating up some girl.
I saw it on CNN.
I've been hearing a lot of controversy about since he surfaced. What is going on?
I don't want to say the topic, but he has some charges against him. Just look up, search Diddy in YouTube.
I can't keep up with everything right now. Like this whole beef between Drake and Kendrick, like, I mean, I think it's kind of cool that there's like, you know, I think.
Who do you think won?
I think hip hop. I couldn't tell you. I don't think I've heard, but like maybe 1 or 2 songs, and then I heard they were just dropping and dropping and dropping. And I'm like, I can't keep up. I'm working.
Right.
I think anyone that's keeping up with that is they. What are you doing? Like you got
don't limit
a
the
little
show.
too much.
We need audience viewers.
No, for sure. I mean, if you got the time, congratulations. I don't have the time to like keep up with every song that's dropping. The one thing I will say is I'm a big J. Cole fan. Mm-hmm. And I totally respect what he did, removing himself from the situation after he dropped Might Delete Later.
Yeah.
Which I thought was a fire little.
Yeah, I thought it was a little.
But I totally respect that it wasn't with his. You know, I'm a very spiritual man myself.
Yeah.
I think he got a lot of slack for like it, you know, him pulling himself out because it wasn't right with his spirit and whatnot. I commend him for that. You know what I mean? Like I really think that's to be commended. But yeah, I couldn't tell you who won. And then now all this dirt coming out. Apparently, you know, Drake is they say a bad person. Like
this podcast is PG.
That's a lot. That's a lot going on, man.
Yeah,
that's a lot going on. But yeah, that's.
Well, let's go to a break. We talked about LaRon and our friend Tony Crocker.
Behind the scenes training. Yeah, check them out if you know anyone.
We're going to shoot us to their location right now and check out this interview. Stay tuned.
What's going on, guys? Marc Mendez here, the real estate coach. I'm really excited to announce this nonprofit that I began, Tie to Tie nonprofit, helping the youth tie together life lessons. I'm excited to start this program because it's something that's near and dear to my heart. The basis of the program is to be able to create an environment for young men to come get leadership from other strong men around the community and just really start teaching them about life lessons, how to tie life lessons, emotions, how to handle emotions. What does buying a house look like? What does credit look like? I think every young man should know how to tie a tie. Whether you're going on a job interview, just looking presentable, and it's something that I didn't know how to do growing up. My coaches did it for me. Just teaching them all around life lessons that sometimes I feel we don't get in the school system. So just looking forward to being able to impact the community in ways that I was able to do as a teacher and a coach. It's my passion, it's my purpose, giving back to the youth. Many of y'all know and may not know I've gone through some trials and tribulations myself the last couple years, and I came out of it because of my faith and only because of my faith. So I'm just looking forward to the support for the community. Our goal is to be able to provide a resource for you guys and to provide things that maybe single mothers, households that are just having a little bit of issue. Eventually there will be a curriculum that we can provide for young men to follow. So we look forward to your support in the community. We look forward to supporting the community.
Hello, my name is LaRon. I'm a fellow board member with Tie to Tie. I'm really excited to be a part of this journey. I really truly believe that we're gonna have a great impact on the community. As a man, I do understand the value of my impact and how I can inspire, and I love to be on board with a team like this where they have the same vision in mind of being able to inspire the youth to not only believe in themselves, but their goals and their future. And I understand, you know, unfortunate situations befall all of us where you might not be born into the perfect family, but we want to give that hope and be able to have them stretch their hand out to know that we're here to be able to help if they do need help. But I'm really excited to be a part of this journey, and I feel like we're going to be able to make a great impact in the community.
Hey guys, my name is Christy, and I'm the executive assistant in Tie to Tie nonprofit. I'm excited about this community nonprofit. I look forward to being able to make an impact, as well as the members, the board members in the nonprofit, for the community. The saying goes, it takes a village, and we want to positively impact the community by starting the village.
My name is Ashley Crocker, and I am a board member of Tie the Tie. I look forward to giving back to a community that we all grew up in.
Hi, I'm Tony Crocker, one of the board members with Tie the Tie. What Tie the Tie means to me is everything, because when I was coming up, I had a mentoring program, and we used to meet up at the rec center all the time. We would play different games. You know, they would talk to us about certain things, life, decisions. They would bring us barbecue. We would eat. We would continue to play. So it taught me a lot about brotherhood, responsibilities, just to be able to do that for the first time meant a lot. I learned how to shoot a bow and arrow. I learned how to swim. Like, those are experiences that, so, you know, we just want to do that same thing for the kids out here and just give them some positivity in the community. Tie the Tie will be able to provide for the children.
Now that you met the Tie the Tie board members and executive assistant, we just have one question for you. How can we help your community?
Same energy, nigga. That's the middle, you go top. You need to space quickly and hit a three.
And we are back. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Welcome back. Boy, he doesn't probably. He thought chips was potato chips, man.
Coming back from the interview, tell us some things people should know.
Hey man, big shout out to behind the scenes training, Tony Crocker, LaRon, Kenny, LaRon Smith, Kenny Williams. Just doing real things positive from professionals, mentoring, helping better the game of young men, young ladies as well. So yeah, just proud to see their evolution. I've known these I call them kids still because I'm old, but
you're not old.
They've been doing their thing at Warren High School all together. And I just I've been around them since they were in high school. Just seeing what they've become as athletes, as fathers, husbands. So they're just giving back to the community, helping young men not only on the court but off the court. So yeah, I love what they're doing. I love that they're called behind the scenes. They're not trying to be in the spotlight. They're just really trying to make an impact on the youth and those that want to work and get better. So if you're looking for some sort of training, as well as just good leadership, mentorship, is a part of the reason 2 of those 3 people, LaRon and Kenny, are on the board of my nonprofit. So I said, who did I say? Kenny?
Yeah,
LaRon and Tony are on the board on my nonprofit. So big shout out to them, man. Just doing what they're doing, giving back. I love to see that as they've gone through the process and they've played professionally and they've done those type of things. Now they can pass it on to the young people. And I'm sure they're going to say a lot of the same things I just said in my interview. But so yeah, the interview, check it out. Great people.
Yeah, and to top that, if you too can have a promotion video in one of our segments, just hit that email, and you too can have a promotion video, like I said, created and then showcased on this podcast. Now, back to the kitchen.
So we got the fish ready.
Yeah, the fish ready. The chips will be.
We got the chips in the air fryer.
About 5.
So let me ask you this, Chef. What do you think about air fryer? Is it just another tool? Is it cheating?
No, it's actually cost efficient.
Cost efficient.
Based on the world today, everybody's getting away of what I just did. Actually frying in oil.
Is it actually healthier?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely. Across the board.
Yeah.
Like you said, you could put anything in there.
Yeah.
Air fry. I could air fry the fish.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to air fryers. Set it and forget it.
They're ready to place the concept of an oven soon.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. I mean, my air fryer is pretty daggone big. I mean, I don't got nothing small like that. You know, I'm not.
It's efficient.
Shots. Pew pew. Nah, I got me a nice little air fryer. I just set it and forget it, man. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Got a little probe in it too to make sure it's good. Like,
unless you're getting paid for that product, let's get to the next subject.
Oh man, I'm just saying, air fryers. Like, I think people would think it's cheating. It's like it's a good tool. It's just like any other tool you got in the kitchen, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And on the cliff note, it's excellent for single people. Because you're only cooking for one person.
Shout out to the single people again.
True, I'm serious.
Chef, you single, Chef?
Huh?
Are you single?
Technically, yes.
Oh, he's like, I ain't got no ring on my finger. I'm spiritual. If I ain't married, I'm single. That's a good topic, man. Do you think if you do you believe you're not married or single? That's what the Bible says.
Very profound.
Yeah.
I never thought about it in that concept towards the spiritual side too.
Yeah, that's what the Bible says. You ain't married, you're single, even if you are in a relationship.
I understand. I'm taking it.
Yeah.
I'm not inputting.
When you gonna pop the question?
This is not that podcast.
I thought you already was.
I don't think, are y'all?
Yeah, technically.
Y'all technically married?
Yeah.
What does technically mean? You got a paper or?
I mean, by Texas law.
Shout out to
that's another time.
Shout out. Nah, listen. Why are you turning red? I've never seen a black person turn red.
You silly. It might be that light behind you.
It might be the light behind me. I'm just asking.
So y'all.
It reminds me of my boy B McCoy, man. B McCoy and his girl. Shout out to Brandon and Stephanie if they're watching. He took forever. We used to give him so much for not proposing. He recently proposed.
Yeah.
They're on there. He just had, B McCoy is a great cornerback. Played for me for Duville.
Okay.
Played at TLU. Great athlete, great young man. He's a teacher in Northside.
Let's give it up for him.
And they just, he's got 3 girls. They got 3 girls. Just found out he's having a 4th, and he finally got his boy, baby McCoy. So. But he popped the question, and we were like, it was almost like a running joke for such a long time.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't know. We got on that, but you need to pop the question.
I feel that.
Yeah.
How long?
100%.
How long has it been running?
What you mean?
How long?
He's not talking about the show.
It's been years.
What's years? I'm serious. I'm old school.
He's like, this is not about me. Nah, bro, you want to bring us on the podcast and
y'all trying to counsel me?
No, we just asking the question.
Cause on the cool, me.
I can tell y'all after.
Nah.
Within 2 years.
Let the people in our lives.
Within 2 years of any given situation, I would have a ring on my finger.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's just me. I'm old school.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Intel, old school.
Old school is meaning, hey,
subscribe. Appreciate y'all.
We ain't going nowhere. The vibe is there. We dating on a regular basis. We interacting. We doing a lot of concepts. Basically, once you get past what they call the 6-month honeymoon phase in the beginning, you pretty much a couple.
I see your perspective.
Yeah.
I'm hearing you.
And then the question is how long you should wait to put a ring on it. That's most men or most women be thinking.
Okay.
Me, I just go ahead and put the market right there. If we gone past a year and a half, it's time to put a ring on it. If we make it that first year.
Okay. That's old school representation.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I agree. Like you, I think you know. You either know or you don't.
Yeah.
By that time,
it don't take that long.
Yeah.
It don't take that long to know if you're gonna do it or not. That's including the
pass me.
Pass you up. Good?
Okay, yeah.
I didn't know you could put foil in the air fryer.
I do.
Okay.
It helps.
Mine you don't have.
He was talking about the
cleaning.
cleaning.
Yeah. Mine you don't have to do that. You got a drip pan, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that, but you know what I'm saying?
It helps modify the cleaning.
What's up, y'all?
Got you.
Go ahead and
That's
do
just
us a
me.
favor. Like,
Look good.
subscribe.
Man, I haven't eaten today. I'm
Appreciate y'all.
looking forward to this.
Yep.
I'm even gonna try your coleslaw. I would normally say to go ahead and leave that off my plate, but respects to the chef. Look, Ellie.
The concept of
respects
fish
to the
and
chef.
chips.
Fish and chips, a European dish.
And if you need
Or
my
England.
man's service, Chef Leon, email is right there. Go hit him up.
Now, would you say this is something you would typically do for someone that you're doing in-home service for? Or you do something a little
Yes.
elevated, or
In-house, if I'm, like I said, like my title says, Chef Leon's Flair personal chef, I would do this for the client.
Okay.
Amen.
You ain't doing this for me. I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna need some like lobster and like.
On a different level, it would be more like upscale,
Yeah.
4-star, 5-star.
Got you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need some like lobster,
Yeah.
surf and turf. What's the concept of surf and turf?
Surf and turf, steak and seafood, pretty much. Combination of steak and shrimp, steak and lobster, steak and crab. That's the concept.
So it's basically meat and fish, some sort of meat and some sort of what I say? Ellie, what you hungry? You looking pretty tough. Like you like in a daze. I think you got him on the conversations. Like, look, man, wifey see this video.
Oh man,
I'm in trouble. I ain't put a ring on it yet. Like,
y'all gonna have me like
I think you still shook from that conversation, chef. Like,
segue.
That's what it is.
A strong segue.
But
we're gonna segue into Jared's jewelry next. That's the next commercial.
Jared. I went to Jared.
I went to Jared.
Well, who was
Honestly, on the cool, my last relationship, I hate to talk about it, and I'm not ashamed of it. It stalled out. We had some issues.
We're giving relationship advice out here today.
Y'all gonna have me like Mike Epps when he was on telling all his wife's business? Was it Mike Epps or was it
you know how to pay attention to stuff
I ain't
later.
married, so it don't matter to me.
It was on the
I don't pay
No
attention
Smoke.
to that stuff.
It don't matter to me, not one way, but it is. I've been in 4 solid relationships since I've been in this state. And I'm still not married. So it's a problem for me. And I'm being honest.
What you looking up? The average time it takes a man to marry a woman?
Oh my.
Got him!
Beating the dead horse?
Got him!
What you Googling, man? What do you think about these playoffs?
Who you got?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little.
My time has not respect. Brady Newhausen.
What was that?
I was trying to pull up this Mike Epps interview, talking about.
These kids are playing way too much basketball. Savings into women. You know, he just didn't have the.
But this is basically what I was talking about.
Yeah, so these playoffs.
Yeah.
I'm a little shocked that Denver came. Oh, you good?
Okay, you good?
Yeah, Denver came back. They were down 2-0.
Once again, I guess.
Check it out.
So bless
Check this out. Let's see.
Oh.
Take the hat off.
One of the honors.
Lord, thank you for this meal we're about to receive. We pray that it be a nourishment to body as we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Those for the people that don't want to hear it. Hear
What?
prayers. Last week it was too long. I was kind of got stuck in the prayer. I was like, oh, we could go left. This could be 5 minutes.
It ain't.
I hope they can't hear me chewing.
No.
You think they can hear us chewing? I don't want to be rude.
I mean, it's not that rude.
That's one of my pet peeves, honestly. Like when you just sitting there and someone like chewing on some real chips, not fries, and like.
I know it. Especially if you have your ear pods in your ear. It modifies it.
I ain't gonna lie, Chef. I'm only eating the coleslaw and I keep going back for more. It's pretty good.
It's a good blend.
Maybe I need to give coleslaw another chance in my life.
It's food. Basically, it's where you go and where you're getting it from. I prefer doing it myself. Getting it from any other place, or you buying it, or in a restaurant. I don't know what the heck they be doing to it sometimes. But it don't be coleslaw.
So who you got in the playoffs, Elliot?
Timberwolves.
You think they're gonna win Game 7?
Think they could.
That's not what I asked you. Anything's possible, but you think they're gonna who you got, Denver or Minnesota in Game 7?
I got Denver.
Okay. You just said you got Minnesota, so I'm confused.
I don't got the team in this debacle.
I'm a little disappointed in OKC.
Why is that?
Because they got eliminated. And they were
too early.
Had a really good season.
Too early.
That's a young team. They got to go through it. Most young teams go through it.
What do you think the Spurs are gonna be like next year?
I hope a playoff contender. I don't know about we're gonna be like.
No.
I'm sorry. I gotta beat them up. I'm a hater. I'm just gonna put it out there. Sorry, people.
Well, you from Florida, so.
Miami. It is what it is.
Miami.
Heat.
Yeah, they got eliminated in the first round.
I know.
Spurs got the fourth. Was it the fourth and the eighth pick?
I didn't catch that.
Yeah, they got the fourth and the eighth pick next year's draft now. Which they're saying they can pair, trade, depending this whole Trae Young. I don't like the Trae Young.
They're trying to recruit him?
I'm thinking about trading for Trae. They talk about either trading for Trae or even getting DeJounte Murray back. I'd rather have DeJounte, honestly. I think he plays better defense.
Okay.
DeJounte, if he settles down and focuses some more, credit with credit.
I think DeJounte out there in Atlanta wilding.
Yeah.
That's why I say settle down.
Mm-hmm.
If he settle down, ease back off the throttle a little bit, he'll be all right.
We got any hot sauce?
Yeah. It's in the door.
I didn't want to go dig in.
It's in the door.
One little kick.
Before we go, y'all, appreciate y'all for staying tuned with this conversation. If you liked it, thumbs it up. Give us a comment up below.
We're just out here eating good food.
Go ahead and
talking about random topics, you know.
Subscribe.
Letting Chef do his thing. And remember, everybody's a chef in their own right.
Yep.
Talk about that, Elliot.
Yep. Technically, you are. Food ain't rocket science. It's an art. It's a concept.
The cliffhanger I want to leave y'all with is the point of being a chef. The point of view I took on it is being a professional, and if you are a professional, it took different situations to mold the finished product. And everybody has different textures, different seasoning, a different amount of sugar and spice. Excuse me, I'm eating, I got stuff in my mouth.
You coming from a different background.
But really the point of the whole thing is to get spotlight to those that are actually in the trenches, as we say, doing the work. And this is basically flowers to those. So this show is a platform for those striving to get whatever product, whatever creative project you got this is the place to rightfully call home for your whatever it is. So if you need commercial ads, or if you need video content captured and filmed, or even if you need coasters, this is a place of, if you put the time and effort into it, you see your blood, sweat, and tears. So hopefully we get individuals looking for a chef, or if you're having a wedding or a bridal shower or engagement party, quinceañera, birthday.
Quinceañera.
Appreciate it.
Quinceañera.
Quinceañera.
Quinceañera. No, you got me saying it wrong. Quinceañera.
Quinceañera.
Not bad. That's better.
Appreciate it. Corrective. You gotta always say the right thing.
Just say quince.
I don't want to be canceled. Appreciate it.
Just say quince.
I got people like-minded, surrounding, supporting me. So I appreciate the time for y'all to take out of y'all's day, even if you haven't got to this point. And if you did, leave us an alien emoji in the comments below.
A what?
Alien emoji.
Alien emoji. A Wimby emoji? Leave the Wimby emoji, the alien.
Let's make it a trend. Let's come back next week and have a good time. Appreciate you. This is Where Grinding Never Stops, the People's Chef. Stay tuned. And we out! That's good.
I couldn't say bye. I couldn't say the real estate coach. You selfish.